Hello again, it's Jess or JashiiCorrin, and today we're going to be setting up for week 26 in my bullet journal, which is June 25th through to July 1st. But before we get into that, I figured we'd just have a look at how this week was turning out. So as you'll remember from my last weekly plan with me, for this week I was going with a vertical Dutch door, where each of those Dutch doors was for one day of the week. The way I've been using this is that in the top section here we have my events and tasks, and then down the bottom we have my meal planning. Any leftover space has been used for a little bit of journaling. On the other side of this page we also have a running to-do list for the week, which at this stage isn't very full, but I know I have a lot of things that I need to get done before the end of the weekend, and those are probably going to end up on this list. Along with this, I've also made myself a checklist for my chemistry course, and also just a kind of rough scaffold of what I'm going to be doing until the end of the term. Before I hand you over to the time lapse, just a reminder that any of the equipment that I use in this setup will be linked in the description box below. To start with, I'm using my F-size Faber-Castell Pitt Artist pen to do any of the black outlining. Using the same pen, I then went in and filled in the boxes for each day of the week. To add a bit more colour to the page, I used 3 shades of the Tombow dual brush markers to colour in these boxes. Again, using my Pitt Artist pen, I added in some circles for each of the periods that I'll have next week, along with some different events that I already know are coming up. I then filled in the initials for each of my classes and wrote down what those events are. Friday next week is going to be a special day because it's House Performing Arts Day at school. To mark this, I also coloured that box in with one of the pink Tombow dual brush markers. To give myself space for a running list on the right hand page, I went and ruled in a box using my Faber-Castell Pitt Artist pen again, and then divided this in half using my Tombow dual brush markers. Alrighty, so that's where we're going to leave it for today. So as you can see, on this left page we have all of my events for the week. On the left here for Monday through to Friday, these are all the events that are held during class time, whereas any events here on the right are for outside of those hours. For Saturday and Sunday, they have their own boxes down the bottom. On the right here, we're going to have some running to-do lists, which I've decided to split into school tasks and home tasks. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please do make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, you can subscribe to my channel to see the videos I release every Thursday and Sunday. If you had any thoughts, comments or feels, please do leave them in the comment section below. And until next time, bye!